friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a really easy spinach strawberry salad that everybody loves. This salad is perfect for picnics and barbecues, reunions, and potlucks. Tonight I'm just making 2 individual salads to use as a side dish for our dinner for just the 2 of us. So for the dressing, which is a really tasty vinaigrette, you're going to need some sugar, soy sauce, red wine vinegar, this garlic and herb seasoning. And if you don't have this, I think that you could probably substitute it for some garlic powder and maybe some herbs that you like. The ingredients list that it has dehydrated garlic, spices, dehydrated onion, orange peel, paprika, and red pepper. You're also going to need some vegetable oil and salt and pepper. I'm just making a half recipe of this, and you'll see that it makes a lot. So I'm just starting with 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, and I put that into a clean pickle jar that I had. Any container with a tight fitting lid will do. I'm adding a 1/2 cup of red wine vinegar to the jar, about a 1/2 teaspoon of soy sauce to the jar, a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and about 1/8 teaspoon of the garlic and herb seasoning. I didn't measure that, and so I probably did a lot more than just 1/8 teaspoon. I added some salt and pepper, and then I put the lid on and shook it really well. But as I'm editing, I can see, and you'll be able to see it too, that I didn't get all of the sugar incorporated into it. So if you make this up, you may want to go back and stir with a spoon down to the very bottom after you shake your dressing. And this can be made earlier in the day or the day before, so that everything's just ready to go once you get your spinach and your strawberries ready. Just store it in your refrigerator until it's time to dress the salad and serve. I just took a little taste and it's delicious. I got some beautiful strawberries that I washed and dried, and so I am just slicing them up here. And as I said, this night it's just my husband and I, and so I'm just doing 4 or 5 strawberries. But if you were making a large bowl of this for a party or a group, you would probably need to use the whole pound of strawberries. I'm slicing up a little bit of purple onion to go on top of this. I also had some fresh mushrooms and cooked bacon in my refrigerator that I could have used on this salad as well. For this night, I decided to just go more simple. But that would be really good if you were doing it for a party. Have the strawberries, onions, mushrooms, bacon, and maybe even some croutons if you wanted to. And if you like blue cheese, some crumbled blue cheese might be good on this also. So I'm just putting some washed baby spinach into our bowls and topping it with the strawberries and the purple onion. Right before dinner, I added the dressing on this. This is such a simple salad, but it is refreshing and cool and very pretty, and people love it. It's especially good in the springtime and summertime. If you were slicing a whole onion, you might like to just leave the onion in rings. I was just using part of an onion that I already had, so I made the little strips. But it's really pretty if it's sliced into rings. Give the dressing a shake right before you pour it on, or dress your big salad or your little side salads. I served this night alongside some Salisbury, aka chopped steak, with mushroom and onion gravy and mashed potatoes and broccoli. And this was a great and fresh accompaniment to those items. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.